Game today, but one moment of magic makes the difference, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly. Not magic. I think we made two mistakes in this situation here: silly foul, and then sleeping on the second ball, and then we benefited a few times the last year, and then let's say Palace for many years, whenever Reggie gets a free shot inside the box, is a goal. Very often it's a goal. Today we are suffering from this situation, but in this situation it was clearly our mistake. But again, this is when you play a team like Arsenal, who are in a fantastic shape at the moment, playing here at the Emirates. You can't allow this because most parts of the game I really liked what I've seen. So performance was good. First half was very, very good. 15-20 minutes we were struggling, and at the end I really loved the effort and getting the equalizer. So overall performance was good in many parts of the game. But we have to accept at the moment that maybe Arsenal was one level higher in a few situations. But I told the players they were very disappointed in the locker room, and I spoke to them. And just before we arrived, I think it's 18-19 months ago, Palace lost 5-0 here, and then this shows now it's a very tight game. We could have got the equalizer at the end, and we are disappointed. I love this. This is the development, this is the progress, this is the ambition we all have, and I think that's why we are where we are now.
Yeah, does that show just how far we've come, that we come away from a game against a team who have only conceded one goal in open play this season, and we're disappointed not to have scored against them?
Yes, exactly, and I still think we could have created more chances with the way we played. It just took us in a little bit too long in a few times, and they are working so hard to recover. And then just mentioning Ismail Assar, we found him great 2-3 times in second half, and Declan Rice stole the ball, but he had 4 or 5 yards advantage, and this is what we have to improve in these situations, to keep the pace of the attack high if you play teams like Arsenal. And that's we will show the players who have not really time to train it, but we will show them, and I know this group of players, they're always listening, and then we will go the next step.
As you say, another big game coming up on Wednesday, a quick turnaround before that one, but lots of positives from today to take into a trip to Anfield.
I think even we lost 3 of the last 4 games. When I watched the performances, I think they're maybe better than at the beginning of the season, where we drew or didn't lose or won the game. So yes, it's now stay calm, analyzing, supporting the players. I see that our defensive shape works really well. Our structure to create situations works really well. Created more set plays, I think, than they had, or let's say the same amount. And then also scoring from these situations. You need, when you play the top teams of the world, let's say, you don't get a lot. And whatever you get, you have to take if you want to win. Let's say we were that clinical in the FA Cup final against City. Today we were not, and that's why we lost.